Hello everyone, Garnet here, and welcome back to Astraeos. It is a new day, just after the last one, and we are going to first thing go over and turn on the sabers and have them breed up a nice little baby for us. Hopefully we can get ourselves a good combined stat one for the imprint, and we can take them out at some point today, and maybe go see what they are fully capable of. There's a couple things I want to get done real quick. First thing is I'm going to fly up and grab a little bit more metal so we can make ourselves a little bit more gear. That, and I kind of want to make some more stations for our base, so we have ourselves a little bit more variety of what we can and can't do over here. Hello, Jade. Thank you so much for your help. You make such a big difference during this adventure. I don't know what I would do without you. There are a few of these boss-like creatures nearby that don't make me nervous at all. I do feel like the game is slowly moving itself around me. There's two? There are two Astral Raptors on the beach. Yeah, I feel like there are multiple things moving in towards my base at this moment. So I think we may have to try to find ourselves a bigger, more permanent base later on. But first, I want to at least make this base, our first base, pretty nice. So we're going to grab a bunch of metal and craft those things I was talking about when we get back over there. Okay, I don't need any of the stone right now. If I put all of this metal onto the Sinnoh, am I able to move? No. If I put everything else of mine onto Jade, am I able to move? Yep, looks like we're good. I think I might actually be able to collect a couple more things of metal, so I'm going to grab just the pickaxe and go from there. It's crazy just how much of a difference that she makes for me right now. Okay, are we able to jump? We are not. So actually I'm going to have to drop a little bit, just because that's a little too much. How about that much? Yeah, sweet. As long as we're able to jump, we're able to fly with her. Absolutely crazy. Coming in hot! Hello, Hyenodon. Okay, so now, looks like we've got another level. Let's max ourselves up to 300. We'll worry about looking at some of that stuff here in a minute. I'm going to pull all the metal into here so I don't have to worry about being heavy anymore. There we go. And we can grab everything else off her. Yoink. Except for the chitin, I know you need that. Thank you very much. How are we doing on wood? Do I need more of that? I am totally entirely out of wood. No problem. I'm still going to leave this tree up because I still really like the look of it, so I'm not going to mess with it. We're just going to go over there. We're going to go land all over by the trike and stuff over here and just grab these trees. Just because we can. Okay, very smooth landing. I think we got ourselves like 500 more wood or something. Very, very good amount. We're even just put 189 of that in here right now and get this up and going so we have more metal flowing. I'll just throw everything else into these boxes in here as well to have the resources as we should. Okay, I'm going to spend a little bit of time just kind of upgrading the base, and I'll bring you guys back in when I have a few more things put together. Oh, so it looks like we've got ourselves a saber-tooth baby in here. We've got a level 219. Let's see what we've got. He is already ready for his first imprint, but it looks like it's something we're not going to be able to do, unfortunately. How does stats come out? Looks like he's got the health and the melee. I don't think he has the stamina, though. We're going to keep him right here, though, just in case we do find ourselves some prime meat jerky in the next little bit. I'm going to check some drops around here, but before I do, as you can see, I made a couple changes on the base. I made a outdoor cooking thing right here, which actually has the capability of cooking meat, as well as making soups, kibbles, and dyes, which is really cool to have all in one thing. I also made a lot of changes inside of here. So we have another little kitchen cabinet right here, which I think I'm planning on trying to put the... Yes, I want to put the mortar and pestles on the top of this. I'm actually going to make a second one and put it alongside it, kind of going on this side. There's still the storage that we had here before. I didn't really want to move those around at the moment, but I've got a kitchen sink right here, which will be good for filling stuff up and just for getting my water. This right here is pretty much just another little cabinet, but I like the little jars and bottles and everything inside of here, kind of making it look like it fits with the kitchen sink. Made the double bed, as you can see, and then I have a little nightstand. And I also made a preserving bin, which is what this is right over here. I'm going to move all the stuff that needs to be kept preserved, as usual, in here. Just going to start it with spark powder and all that. But I figured this would be a nice little upgrade to our little base. Nothing too crazy, but it does have kind of all the necessities whenever I need to come back here. So, I'm going to keep the sabers on just in case. Oh yeah, they're already going for another one. Just in case, because I'm pretty sure this guy won't be able to be imprinted. But for a little bit, I'm going to go and double check some drops. And I'll show you guys if I find anything super interesting. And then when we get back, I am planning on making one of those really large ships that we ran into before. I would love to go and explore the ocean a bit today if we can as well. So, going to head on out. And I'll show you if I find anything fun. And as usual, if you guys are finding yourself enjoying this one, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave some comments below about how you're feeling about this series or about this map. It makes a massive difference for the channel, and I appreciate everything you guys do. Oh, we've got a Griffin over here. We've got... Ooh, what level are you, big guy? Oh, you're the Owl Griffin, too. I am a big fan of those. I've only seen them in the images and stuff for the mod, but interesting. Good to know that that there is one over here. Wasn't sure where we may or may not run into those. Ooh, there's also one of the Astral RGs down there. Should probably start gliding. All right, Purple Drop, what you got for me? Actually, almost did time that perfectly. Any prime jerky meat? Nope. You got an upgrade to my hatchet though, which is nice. I'll take the walls this time just because I feel like I'm not sure when I'm going to build. But I most likely will build with stone. Ooh, I didn't even see this before. A nice little altar just down here next to the water. I like that. I like that a lot. Not even that far away. There's so many details on this map that I just have not been able to specifically take in just because there's so much of it. What you got? Nothing too crazy, mostly just for armor. We'll take the chitin, though, and the arrows. I'm sure that Jade will be more than happy to enjoy all of those chitin treats. So nothing too crazy on that, unfortunately. No prime meat jerky, which would have been awesome to find, but it would have been way too late by the time I had this up and running to get one of those, and it is what it is. So I'm going to load everything that I just found, and I'm going to start working towards making ourselves one of those really big trireme boats. So the preserving bin is up and running. I've kind of reorganized things just a little bit. I'm not going to say that it's perfect. We mostly just have over here, we've got weapons and tools. We've got armor in here. The saddles and miscellaneous are in here. We'll get more organized as time goes on, but I do think that our nice little temporary first base is a pretty good place to start. Pretty good and pretty solid. So we almost have all of our metal all cooked up. We don't really need all that much for the trireme compared. I think the biggest thing is the amount of wood. So now that we have an even better hatchet, we should be able to get that pretty quick. Gonna put in the few levels that I've gained, though, so far, kind of into weight. And we'll go collect all the stuff we need to make this boat. Looks like the Sabres did have another baby, but this one doesn't look like it's going to have the better stats. It definitely does not. So we're going to leave that one just kind of alone. If I can imprint on it, then great, because we definitely want to have somewhat of an army still for the Sabertooths, but this is not going to be the main one for sure. Okay, so let's double check exactly what we're going to need for the trireme ships. I'm going to need cementing paste 100, which I just made. Need 50 metal ingots, 250 wood, and 200 fiber. Should have a full stack? That I do. So I have everything in my inventory to make a trireme. Let's do it. And it gave me a level. Let's round us out to the 250 weight that I was hoping to get to. Anything interesting in here? Ah, we unlocked the flak armor, which will be nice to have going forward. But for now, I think we're going to go down and set down our boat. And I think maybe right here will be a pretty good spot to do it. Kind of dive down right down this little inlet of water. Okay, can I set it down right here? Oh, jeez. I didn't know I was going to set it down on top of me. This is huge. This is a massive boat. And I think I had read that you can actually build on here as well, so I should be able to build a little home on the front of the boat. And I'm pretty sure it said that they were also immune to lead sicknesses, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, this is a massive boat. I mean, it controls exactly the same as just the raft would, but it is huge. So let's see what options we have in the settings here. So let's see. If I go in here, looks like we can change from Spartan to Athen, which I might actually do. I'm going to leave that as an Athens flag. Oh, but you can change the figurehead. Oh, okay, hold on. I gotta change the camera. Ooh, look at that. That looks pretty cool. What other options do we have? An eagle. That's not bad, but not amazing. An axe. Okay, so that one we would probably want to use if we're planning on ramming into any boats. Let's see. Next one. Poseidon. It looks okay. Not bad, not awesome. Let's see. And, ooh, the octopus head. You know what? I really like the look of that one. I think we're going to leave it on the octopus one. Oh, hide sail. That did not seem to do anything. Let's see. Guess we'll put that back. Yeah. What level am I right now? 56. Oh, come on. It's not going to let me open that one. It's that one either, isn't it? Oh, man. Okay. What am I doing? I'm trying to hop off to see if there's any way to get back onto it without just hopping in the bottom. Wow. It looks crazy underwater. I mean, I know I can just do this. I feel like if I'm going to want to get creatures on here, I'm going to have to build something off the side to get some ramps that lead up to it, probably. That may be our best bet. But let's land over here again real quick. Oh my gosh, that just turns on a dime, doesn't it? Crazy. So let's just park it a little bit closer to the base for now. If we might be able to put it somewhere where I can just get some of the creatures on, that'd be awesome. But I may just have, like I said, I may have to build a little bit of a ramp just to get them up there. If we decide that we want to move to somewhere that is quite a ways away, something that I'm not going to be able to just travel them all over with. I mean, after what I did with the Hyaenodon, that trek was crazy, so I think if we can actually use the ship, that'd be great. So how are we looking over here? So we've got this saber all grown up. Does this one want anything? It just wants a cuddle. Okay, cool. So each one is going to be 50%, so really we're only going to need to do 2 on one that we are wanting to be the main leader of the bunch. This one here would have been a very good candidate if he didn't ask for something that I couldn't get at the moment. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. It happens sometimes. Maybe if I put a little bit of oil in here, we'll slowly make some, just in case for future ones that may ask for it. Is that working on it right now? Yes, it is. Oh, that's not taking long at all. Ooh. Well, if I had known that it was going to take that fast, if it was going to be that fast, I would have probably just done it. Oh well. I had no idea how fast some of these modded things work. I've never used this mod before. I've always wanted to, though. I mean, we're running out of daylight. I may as well go down and try to actually take this thing out for a little while. We can worry about coming and grabbing our creatures if we decide that we want to move somewhere in particular. Come on, Trireme boat. Let's go somewhere. Let's go see what it's like out in the ocean. On this glorious and beautiful map. Just a Megalodon. I want to try to head out into the middle of all this. Because I know that there's bound to be something out there. And I don't know what they're limiting on the standard versus the premium version of the map. So I don't know if all the other islands are accessible. I would think that they are, but I guess you don't know for sure until you go look. Looks like we've got a Basilosaurus down there. That water doesn't look all that deep, to be honest. At least not all of it looks like that. Like it's all that deep. We are moving pretty quick, though, it feels like, actually. See, another Glaucus over there. Would be cool to actually try to tame one of those. It's a 135. For those that are not familiar with the way that you tame those, is you actually go over and feed them a bunch of jellyfish until they want to battle you. Oh, there's a lead. Does it actually not do damage to the ship? Because that's a little terrifying. Hello. Please don't. Oh, man. Just because you're not supposed to be able to doesn't mean I want to let you do it. Rude, big beastie. So we are actually on another shore of a different small island out here. Doesn't look like it's actually even on the map, though, so... Don't know if it's anything in particular. Was this the same 135? It is. They're actually quite large. I think the ones that I saw over near the base were kind of further away still. Yeah, hello, jellyfish. Ooh, an Archelon! That's the first one I've actually seen in-game. Awesome. Not really... I mean, I have a pretty good crossbow, I guess, for the water, but if we lose anything out here, we're kind of in a bad place. So this area is actually pretty flat, this island. Definitely not something I'm used to. Because I feel like that entire island over there of Corinthos is pretty full of things. I mean, honestly, this island does seem like it'd be a pretty good place to build in one regard. Mostly that it's pretty flat and has a lot of area to build on. I don't know if there's any metal here anywhere. If there is, then maybe that'd be awesome, but that's probably the only thing holding me back. Ooh, there's a waterfall over here. Wonder if there's anything hidden underneath it. That's just my gamer instinct. Waterfall? Look behind it. There's got to be something, right? Hello, little fish. No, doesn't look like there's actually anything behind it. Dang. I was hopeful. I was very hopeful about that. Well, I'm going to get back to the ship, I guess. Doesn't look like there's anything too crazy on this one. Kind of want to move on and see if there's anything out there. That's so crazy how big this map is. Holy crap. Okay. What am I even looking at over there? I mean, those don't look like they're textured. And it's possible that they're not yet. Like I said, this is a free version of the map that's going to come out premium soon enough. So maybe it is just Corinthos and maybe the snowy areas. Oh, those look like they're past a barrier. I guess I could also technically chalk it up to the fact that I've never been over here, so nothing spawned. But I'm seeing stuff in the ocean most places, so I don't know about that. Hard to say. Ooh, that's another creature I haven't actually even run into. I added the seahorses on here. They look pretty cool. I really got to get started on trying to do some of the ocean stuff. I think they would be a really fun one to mess around with. Yeah, I know I said it before, but compared to some of the other islands or the other maps, this ocean seems a little bit shallow. Another Archelon over there. It's starting to feel like I'm getting to somewhere that is not complete. Just by looking underwater, it looks like everything is just kind of cut off soon. Oh, yep. That's kind of what I thought. So it looks like we are cut off right here at the moment. That is so... That's oh, man, that is a tease. Well, I guess it is the free version of the map. That makes sense that we wouldn't be able to go all the way over to the other ones at the moment. So, it looks like Corinthos is going to be our main home at the moment. Should have assumed that was the case, but now we know for sure. as I said, now that we've gotten over here, that doesn't have any texture on it. They're not done yet. It's fine. I still love what they've done so far. Oh, let's get away from this wall, though. It's making me twitch out. Oh, we've got a Astral Megalodon down there. What am I hearing? Oh, it's a lead fighting with Xiphactinus? Why are they fighting that? I've never seen them attack a lead sickness for no reason. That's crazy. Oh, it's another red drop. So we'll have to explore different parts of Corinthos using this ship going forward, but for now, I think we're just going to drop it off here and head back up on land. It's good to know at least kind of where the end of the map is for now, because like I said before, I was curious what the difference was going to be between the free and the premium version of the map, but I think it'll just be the rest of the islands. At least that's kind of the main thing it seems to be right now. Okay, looks like this other Sabertooth is asking for a second thing. Just wants regular kibble. I don't have any kibble right now. I'm sorry about that. We have another baby saber, which is 206. Maybe so. We'll see if they'll have the better stats that we're hoping for. You do not have the melee. It does not help that one of these literally has melee frail, so this is probably going to be a thing for a while. But we're just going to keep building the army. Since there were two Astral Raptors over here, I'm wondering if I can maybe lure lure the weaker one away, or somewhere I can fight it by myself. If I can shoot it in the face a bunch of times, I'm sure I might be able to do something about it. Level 20. If I can minimize the chance of them just deciding to wander up onto my hillside, then maybe it would be worth giving it a shot. How much health does it say that you have? 4,000? I've seen a lot worse. I mean, it is just about it's pretty much like an alpha raptor, right? Let's see if I can wait for you to stop moving for a sec. Ooh, 800 damage? That's not bad, honestly. 5 shots to the face. Uh-oh. Whoops! You can get up here. Oh, I didn't hold it for a minute. Oh, that's a mistake. Hello, crazy Astral Raptor. Okay. Let's not accidentally do that. Or do it again right immediately after that. So we're not getting the headshots I was hoping for. But that definitely doesn't help that I'm freaking out and pressing the wrong buttons at the wrong times. Ah. Oh. You move around pretty frantically, don't you? Oh. Oh no. There we go. There's another headshot. You running away from me, Astral Raptor? Come on, dude. Stronger than that, right? Ooh. There we go. Did that just give me a Megatherium saddle? Blueprint. Are you serious? Oh my god. That is a really good... I just counted as an Alpha Raptor Claw. That is a really good reward for killing that. Are you serious? And 6 levels? Oh my god, that was only a level 20. Dude. This is crazy. I need to land, actually, so I can eat some meat. Oh my gosh, they are definitely worth killing. I can't believe that. A Megatherium Saddle Blueprint that's already really good. From a level 20 Astral Raptor? Are you kidding me? That makes me feel like astral creatures are going to be the way to go for real loot. Ooh, and now it can open red drops. That's another thing that I just realized. That changes everything, honestly. You guys keep just making more and more army, please. We need to go out and hunt down a bunch of those as soon as we possibly can. Let's get the saved in here. That's insane. I mean, yeah, I don't really care about the Pachyrhinoceros. And the Calicotherium is okay. I mean, that's pretty good for a saddle for that. But the blueprint like this right now? No way. That is insane. We're going to save. We don't want to lose that. I got to put these levels in, though, real quick. I just missed out on that red drop on the other side. I just saw it disappear. Oh, man. Okay, well, this one would be a little bit too difficult for me to deal with right now. I wonder if we can deal with the level 60 that's down here. It didn't have that much more health, right? It's double. But we can kind of just use Jade to keep away from it if we can. Hello, Astral Raptor. I'm just going to hover up above you for a while. Don't mind me. We'll just try to, you know, actually hit the shots this time and not let it bite me a bunch. Because that makes the difference, I think. Just a little bit. I don't know if you can actually get up on this rock, can you? Oh, you're definitely trying. Uh-oh. That was a lot closer to the surface than I would like to have gone. Scorpion's gonna try to bite my butt. Gotta keep an eye on the Sinnoh's stamina. Uh-oh. No. Up. Double tap. There we go. Take some hits there and here and there. We do have some pretty good armor from some of the drops that we checked earlier. Ooh, you definitely can get up here, can't you? I don't think this bike's very good, no. It's just standard. Or 10 over standard, I think. There we go. That's what I was hoping to get. Okay. We're stuck. We're actually stuck. Jump! Float! Oh my god. He actually got me stuck underneath him. That cheeky little thing. That's what I get for trying to float around, though, I guess. If I mess up, then it's on me. I don't even see Jade. There we go. I'm not wearing any pants. Who needs pants? You running off now? Come on. You're stronger than that, right? There we go. Was that an assault rifle? These things give you... That's an Ascendant Assault Rifle. And then pretty much a blueprint for the same saddle as the other one gave me. What is the loot from these things? I don't know. Like, I do want to stay primitive for a while until we at least have a good, what's the word? I'll have a good, compound bow for a while. But these are crazy. Are you serious right now? I'm just gonna kind of go on a rampage and kill everything around here. Looks like it's kind of the deal. Definitely need a refill on some of the, chitin for Jade. Okay, let's collect this real quick before the others decide to come after me again, because they're not dead yet. What did I say? Oh, nope, I messed that up. If they knock me out, I'm dead. Or, you know, at least seriously injured after a while. Very nice. That's how it's done. Alright, drop a treasure map or something? No. Alrighty, Jade. Let's give you a lot more of this chitin. You definitely deserve that. You helped me out to destroy a couple really strong creatures nearby our base. We're definitely going to want the army for certain other things, but honestly, it feels like I can be a one-man army for some of this. That's insane. RG would be a different story. I'd have to keep dashing outward and kind of flying a ways away. I don't think we're going to want to use the crossbow for them. I think we want to definitely have a compound bow. I'm going to lead this thing home on accident. And that's not what we want. I would have been amazing if I had timed that right. We need to go back to base and put on some pants. A new one! In fact, twins! 209 as well. I may have to get you to follow out and then actually have the other one come... You want cooked prime meat? I actually have some of that. Oh wait, no. I don't. I had some of that. I can get some of that though real quick. We can actually cook it up in here. Because this is really nice. Let's get some wood in here and get this up and going. There we go. We'll have some cooked prime meat here in a minute. Where'd that little baby one go? And are you the other one that I haven't claimed yet? Yes. Did you get the stats by chance? You still are missing the melee. Yeah, typical. Should have expected that. And where's the other one? Oh. There they are. You're kind of really hidden in the bushes here, aren't you? Get you another more bit of raw meat just so you don't end up starving. However many of these that we are able to actually get to be imprinted will be amazing. We'll actually take them out as soon as we have them all grown up. And I want to put saddles on them like we did the Raptors as well. And I think I want to try to take them up towards the top over there. Ooh. The call of the red drop is strong. I'm not going to lie. Let's repair these pants. Can I do that? In fact, let's repair the helmet too. Yeah, it's almost exactly the same. Which is insane. We're going to put that in there. Alright, I'm going to head on out and grab a bunch of drops. I'll show you guys what we end up finding. Kind of like we tried to do before. And, I mean, with now the ability to open the red drops, I'm really hoping we find ourselves something good. Although, kind of feels like it'd be hard to pass on... I mean, hard to top some of the things I found just from those Astral Raptors. No! Oh, no. Oh, no. I thought I told it to stop following me, but it followed me anyway, didn't it? Ah, man, you little goober. I can see it. It exists over the peak of the mountains. We're gonna have to stop, though, and run a little bit ourselves, because Jade's getting a little tired. She has been working her little wings off for a very long time. And we've made it back up to this nice little village that I like so much. Part of me feels like I should just take this place over. But I don't really know if I really want to be that guy, you know? The one who builds inside of pre-built things already. I know that's what happened on the center, but... It is really beautiful over here, though. Even at night. The bright, haunting light of a red drop at the top of the mountain. Please. Tell me. Tell me you've got something that we need. You're going to make up for the one that I lost earlier. I almost looked at it because I just wanted to know what we had for its time. Because I don't want to literally walk up to it and have it disappear. But we have no choice. Give me what you've got. Okay, I can't use any of it. Alright. I mean, the Spino Saddle blueprint's not bad, in fact. Over a 100 for that? Crazy. Well, we may as well get to the top of the mountain here and see if there's any other drops around that I want to go find. Purple there's not bad, but it's probably going to be gone by the time I get there. Man, that thing glowing in the middle of the night is very bright. Also, you probably have picked up on it yourself by now, but that thing slowly turns. That statue does, in fact, slowly turn. When I took the thumbnail for the last episode, I actually had to speed up time so she would turn my way. She had turned the opposite direction by then. So it was just a crazy coincidence that she was looking at me when I was standing between those statues the first time. We didn't actually go down to that little place down there, middle of the road. And at the end of that cliffside over there. May as well take a look while we're over in this kind of area. Alright, what you got for me? Come on. Something good! Ooh, some good flak armor is good. Not going to complain about that. Alright. That'll do. Let's take a look at this place down here. It's literally the middle of the night and you can't really see anything. But let's go take a look. Okay, I'm going to try to land pretty much right on top of this. I want to walk up to it just like we did on the other one. Granted, it is nighttime. What time is it right now? We got some time before it actually gets light. It looks like it's mainly just Dillos and Parasaurs over here, though. I think, just for the sake of exploring this while we're here for the video, I'm going to gamma up a little bit. Yeah, that's much better. We can at least see this place while we're over here. Hello, Packy. How you doing? Oh, and you've got a baby. Not going to get mad just because I walked by it, right? No. I think that's more of a carnivore thing. This does look really cool, though. I know it's pretty much the same as the other building, but I love the columns here with the cloth kind of strung between them all. Makes it look really epic that way. Oh, gotta eat some food. Good thing I'm cooking a lot more back at base. Yeah, I figure this is just going to be something similar. They've got a trident, though. I really wish I could see a little bit better, but if I didn't have Gamma 3 on, that would be impossible to see even what we're looking at right now. And it's just overlooking all this water out here. Crazy. Ooh, what is that up there? That looks like it'd be fun to explore. We'll definitely go up there during the day. Well, maybe it'll probably end up being nothing like one of the things I looked at last time, but... I mean, honestly, you just never know until you go somewhere, especially on this map. It's so crazy. I'm going to put a lot of stuff onto Jade so I don't have to carry it myself. It gets a little heavy. Especially the Plesiosaur saddle. Alright, so where is our next target for our drop collecting? Looks like most of these are just blue. There was another yellow on the other side of these mountains. It's probably gone by now. Still haven't found myself any veggies or anything to tame. Oh, that would be perfect. I don't have anything, right? No veggies? No. I mean, I would not want to berry tame an Equus. Even though it would be super fitting for this map to be riding around on one. Seeing another red drop down there? I have no idea how long it's been waiting for us, but considering it's on a lower plane, maybe if I start... Never mind, it disappeared? I actually don't know if it disappeared or if it's just somewhere through all of that. Ooh, we've got ourselves another Astral Raptor up here. We're going to focus on the drops for now. I should probably stop trying to just cheekily kill them with the floating and crossbowing technique that I've been doing so far. We're going to dive through all this fog now, though. Oh, but we are getting farther and farther away from home. Ooh, it's got a ring on it, too. I want to know if it's got... if I'm going to be able to make it there in time, or if we're going to end up running out of time right before we get there. I'm a little bit lower, come on. Let's get our speed back. We had a lot of it, let's not lose everything. It's going to be so devastating if we get up to this thing and it decides to disappear on us right away. Oh, that's an amazing shotgun that I can't use right now. The future self, our future self is going to be very happy about all the stuff that we found over here. And there's the morning sound right there. I'm going to turn gamma back to normal. There we go. As it should be. Alright, we're going to dive down and grab these two also. And as you can see, though, we are a good 3,000 meters away from home, so I had to dive all the way over here to get that drop. There's two more drops right next to each other over here that I can't turn down either. Okay, we'll drop those, grab everything else. We'll drop the wool, because we don't even need that for anything right now. And then everything else goes on to you. Is that a... Trike, okay. Metal structures are just heavy for no reason. We don't really need those right now either. So, let's just make that work. And then the purple drop. There are a lot of drops over here. In the one area. That's a slightly better pike than standard. I think mine's at 110, right? Yeah, it's at 110. I don't need that. If only we could go back in time and grab that first red drop that showed up for us that ended up having a compound bow in it. Never know how strong that thing could have been. Would have been the perfect thing that we're going for today. But the world may never know. That's just not how it works. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that guy. He's holding up the cliffside. We gotta look at this. And it is also flying straight back towards the base, but I'm more interested in seeing what this guy's doing. You can do it, unfaced Bob man. Hold up this cliffside. Prove to them all that you can. Fantastic. I think I do see another little town right over here, though. Is that like a bunch of crops and stuff next to a little villa? It probably doesn't actually have veggies, but part of me wants to check just in case it does, because I would love to tame ourselves an Equus soon. I know that I'm literally just traveling the entire map using Jade at this point in time, but I do like to at least kind of immerse myself in stuff a little bit sometimes. Oh, we're going to lose a lot of height for this, but it's okay. I want to see if this actually has crops down here. Kind of looks like it's just berry bushes, though. Yeah, it's just berry bushes. Man, that would have been cool to find one of those places, though. I don't know if this map has some. It's a nice little house, though. Even has a little cart out front. It doesn't have stuff in it, does it? No, can't hit it. Okay, well, we've learned a thing. You know, despite all of this exploration, I'm still not really running into any actual caves. I'm just running into many waterfalls that still continually tell me that I should look behind them. I mean, some of these are a little smaller, so I don't really expect there to be anything there, so we're not going to. Are you a seahorse up here? What? Crazy. That almost looks like there'd be a cave in there. Or at least maybe if you follow this path along this way up here, there's a cave on the side there? I don't know. I have not looked up at all where anything is on this map. Everything that I've figured out has been just kind of on my own. And having the Sinnoh on here, I'm not going to lie, has been amazing. Because this map is huge. Even if it is just part of it right now. It's going to get even bigger going forward. Alright, Yellow Drop. Please give me something good. Something with a string that fires arrows. Nope. Alright. Let's go back home. At least go and count our loot and see what we've got. Yet again. Aw, Yellow Drop, you just had to come down there, didn't you? You're really trying to feed my loot addiction today, aren't you? It's a Glaucus. Saw it. Level 80. There truly is a lot of water on this map at the moment as well. It didn't seem like it was super deep when we were going out there, but I don't know if there's a cave maybe under the water as well for one of the artifacts. I have no idea. If you guys know, please let me know in the comments, because that would be a huge help. Don't tell me exactly. Just kind of tell me, like, yes, there is one kind of in this part of the map under the water. Like, be vague, you know? Don't just give me coordinates. I still just want to be able to kind of explore and get the genuine, like, ooh, look at this, you know? I love having those kinds of moments and reactions. That's why this map has been so cool. Is I fact in this saddle? Wow. Like, it's starting to give me hints of what it wants me to try to tame out in the water first. Might be a little bit out of reach right off the bat, but I guess you never know. Oh my god, that's a lot of elevator platforms. Those are going to break down for some pretty good metal once I have an opportunity to do that. We're back at the Athens camps. We're almost back at base. I've definitely left the sabers going for way too long. Most of them are probably grown at this point and don't have any of the imprint, but they're still going to do for battling. We didn't have the ones with all the stats that we wanted, so I guess I'm not too butthurt that we don't have everything fully imprinted. They'll still do the job, though. It's at least good to know that we don't have any of the Astral Raptors right next to our base right now. I couldn't help myself. Get an opportunity to use the, Oh, are you following me? Oh my god, you're one of mine. I didn't get either of you to stop following me, did I? Oh no, that's a problem. Hey, I didn't think you were gonna hit me there, man. Come on. Okay. Well, I definitely did not mean for you to be following me. I'm pretty sure I had whistled you to stop when we left the base. But at least you're alive, I guess? Oh my gosh, come on, dude. Let's get back to base. I saw the message for the one dying, and I thought that maybe I just missed one of them, but I apparently missed both. That's not good. Alright, do we have another Saber baby in here at the moment? No. I was gone long enough that they didn't actually have one. So we have a 209, 198, 219, and a 206. Obviously, the 219 is most likely the one that we want to get with these stats. He's got the 40 health and the 44 melee. Yeah, we want a 36 stamina on top of that, but honestly, I could probably... I'm going to plug him in as the parent because he doesn't have melee frail, and he has the majority of the stats that they need anyway. This should at least prevent us from having more frail babies. We don't want that melee to be lost. It's pretty good melee. Oh, you're already gestating. Well, okay. We'll have you start breeding, and we'll turn you off, big guy. You've done well. You passed along your stats, even though you did not want to, technically. Oh yeah, we got plenty of cooked prime meat now, which is awesome. I love to use prime meat instead, because if you use it in a circumstance where you're a little bit damaged, you actually heal a lot more than if you use standard meat, if you didn't know that. Ooh, 213 seems a little bit promising. Not all of them, I would imagine, but we just kind of get these guys up and going, and hopefully we'll have one sooner rather than later. Let's bring her over here and have her grow up as well. I'll be sure that I whistle her to stop this time. You have the health, but not the melee. I should have figured as much. Okay. So we're going to pull you some more meat as well, so you don't end up starving to death. I'm going to leave you be. It's crazy just how many of these I run into in some of these runs, I swear. They just show up really, really often on some, and then not enough on others. But they're a really good source of metal early on. Since if you don't want to go out and collect it directly, you can get a lot that way. Alright, it is time to unload jade of all of our inventory. Why can I not do this? Now can I do this? There we go. Just had to drop her for a sec. She even has another one of those in her inventory. That's insane. Alright, let's just push everything out of here. Put the saddles where they go. There's even more actual saddles down here, not even just the built ones. But I think we're going to end that one there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We got a lot of interesting stuff done today. We actually built this huge trireme ship and explored out into the ocean, tried to find the world edge, which we found. I was really hoping to actually go over to those other islands, but it does make sense that they're not around right now, and they'll be added in the full version of the map, which I heavily look forward to trying out in the future. But not only that, we took out a couple of the Astral Raptors, and we learned the kind of loot that they may drop, and I am very, very much looking forward to trying to take out a bunch more of the Astral creatures, considering what they gave us. You know me, I love loot. It's crazy. But if you did enjoy, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you've got anything to bring up about this series or any other one on the channel, let me know in the comments below. I always love to hear from you. And if you want to help contribute just a little bit more as well, we do have links for Ko-fi and Patreon, as well as you can become a YouTube member. all of which will give you full access to the community cluster of ARK servers, where we are currently playing on the Island, Scorched Earth, and Aberration. There are a good amount of mods on there, but nothing too game-breaking. It does make things a lot nicer, though. Lots of quality of life type things, but it also makes a huge difference for the channel, and I highly appreciate all of it. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.